Hey yo folks, what's up? Lucas again here. Today I thought instead of Hogwarts I wanna play a little bit War Thunder. Was a pretty time last time and I need to get progress for the grind and last play with the Russian bias. Also I just need to do my daily missions still. At 7.3, it is a decent level, no, not level, but wait, 5 HE, it's fine. It's a pretty decent battle rating. Let's see where we can spawn. Okay, I have FPE, but not cool replenishment. Once we are up to it a little bit. This is 7.7, it's 8.0. It's T54. Same struggle as the Swedish one. Where tourist driver speed. And no stabilization. Not everyone has it. Even 7.3 is 7.3 means only or mostly only British tanks does have the stabilization. Let's see where we can go and right back. Spawn or something fast, maybe an R3. Oh no. It's a Swede. Ah, not clever. That was not clever. Instead of let me go through, you died. Come some more. There's something still spotted. Oh, it's behind that rock. Or a boulder. Like a boulder shoulder. Does it come forward? No, it was a leopard. It was easy to kill. Turn around the turret. There's still something. I think the leopard is an expert at that. He's shooting. What is it? Oh, F3 or 2 or 2. I saw something that I could shoot or. So, got him. And that's 48, I think. Who was observing? That was a pretty good hit, but not... He doesn't know where I am. What's that? Nice in the engine. Scan burning. Ah, no, it's dead. Didn't even get an assist on it. Let's see. The FE is still there. I think he waits for me. Doesn't hit. Good. It's around 400. Cannot elevate my gun down. Also wasn't going to get up. Of course he's shooting something low. Not really good. Let's see. That was a stupid move. After that we can move here. That's nice. Let's see. Does he realize that I'm sitting here now? Turret not penetrated. Did he realize? Not really. Some smoke. Come on. Stupid rock. Does he use another rock? Rock. I throw a rock at me. And please get up further. Faster. Damaged my engine. That's not nice. No, it's actually funny. And don't see him. I thought it was an... As he comes. Oh. There's ein... Von wer? Nein. Panzer. Shut up. And gun, view, KT. Turret is impenetrable by you, idiot. A bit higher. There's also something. Google it. Stop doing that. You cannot see. Wow. Also my gun is now breached. Oh frick. Who killed my driver? So FV. Another one? Ah, that one. Okay. Okay, let's go in a jet. I had that a long time but didn't play it. Let's see how fast can I go. 818. Has airbags. Nice. How does it look? Oh. Looks like a lot of space and a lot of Russian. What does we have there? So it doesn't have an afterburner. That is an ankle. Oh, another zoo. Let's see. I've only limited ammunition because it's 23 and a 37. Airbags out. Airbags retracted. Go back. He wants me to... He tries to lure me to his... Dude, I'm jabbed against the Vtuber 2 plane. Enemy gunner. Yes, there's someone. Last turn. Oh, I'm done. Oh, I'm done. Cannot get him. Turn radius is stupid. I'm gonna close also to the airfield. But I can get him out of the game, because if I still watch him, what I should do. Turn rate is something what is an early jet, not really there. Also has a good climb rate. I'm 50. I'm holding pretty much good. Why does I press for an... Still pressing down for an afterburner. Where is he? Ah, he's now landing. Okay. What we pretty much did. Okay, we have 6 kills directly. And he landed. Don't see him that clearly anymore. Let's see. Who else can get? So we're gonna go for C directly again. Because we have something here. Air brake out. Nothing. Nothing. Tracked. Oh, there's something, a convoy. Never played. Did I play the convoy? Don't know. See, there's something else. Oh no, it's marked. You smoke, okay. I hit him good. Need a better machine. Cannons. Not accurate with that plane. Did I get an assist now? Even for damaging him. Whoa. The head and Falcon. Does the Heinkel can? Not really. He's already on his way. Don't see him on the airfield. No, not really. Maybe he dropped out. So cannot. IS-3 got killed by a Wyvern, but the Wyvern got also killed by the IS-3. Nice. Nobody spawns there. And then it's a little bit on overheating. There's something. Got him. Nice. First kill. With the plane. No can. Oh, there's he coming. I have only the 223 millimeters. I killed once his gunner and he dropped. Where did he drop it? That's the question. Where did he drop it? On B? But we win anyways. Yes. Ah, again. He will not die. 7 kills. Unsecured the first place. Nice. Take more precisely little burst shots instead of bursting directly the half of my ammunition out. Burton, I need to destroy a plane in a combined battle. So I was fine with that. Have time. At least I wanna stream around 2 hours or something. Don't be pushy too much. If I do it too much, it is another problem. IS3, is it completely full? No. Why does I have this ammunition preloaded? Okay, that's fine. IS3, the biggest of the line. Oh no, not really. He is bigger. With his wait, it's the same. They have the same caliber, but of 122. Oh, you can see directly. Nice. As long as it doesn't shoot heat on me on APDS. Well, APDS is even not that much of a problem. Mostly chemical ammunition is a big problem. There are only 3 types of ammunition, but the last one is not the first one is the A. But we have a problem, we are completely full up-tiered, and that means we have APFSDS, and that harms me a lot. What is he doing? I cannot do anything against APFSDS. Goes through me and kills me directly. That's not good. Is there someone? Oh no. I had some. Oh, come on. Oh. APDS, yeah, of course, I'm on the side. Yeah. Need to kill some ground forces. Was also funny, so. Should I boost myself? No, not really. Let's go sneaky to B. MP on C, okay. Also, we can see... Can we? Yeah, we can. On 8.3 we can see helicopters. Also a problem. But I wanted to get away. The problem with that thing is also that you doesn't have lock target. Don't have any radar. T-29, he's really brave. This medium tank on B. So it's got around. Okay, he got killed. Looks clear. For me. Something, okay. Things are marking it. We have a jet incoming and 2 planes. Okay. At least we got some points from capping. Let's see there. I'm gonna face Marder with his autocannon. Sort of last moment. Was thinking maybe I can get through. But not really. Let's go with the plan. Even if I die, this doesn't care. Also, yesterday I was meeting up with a friend at McDonald's. Coupons on McDonald's on the app is really good. But also dangerous and at the same moment. I know how much I can eat from McDonald's or how much I can order. Mostly I order something that I have for the next day, but this time I didn't do that. Even still now, mostly one day after it, I'm still feel full. I never had that before that. Oh, not before, but I had that feeling beforehand, but not from McDonald's. And kind of feel now that problem. Even it's still stomach. That's why I also lay so much today also in the bed or so long after I wake up. And that doesn't help me a lot. Das ist Striff. Paid around 16 euros for milkshake, the big one, 0.4 liters, a McFlurry ice, and 2 chicken burgers, and a fillet of chicken. Yeah. Something what I doesn't really like about these burgers, they put so much salad on it that you wanna grab it, you unwrap it, and get directly the half of it fell down or is still in the wrapping paper, and this is something what it doesn't like, because you pay for the whole burger even with the salad. Mostly I eat salad on when it fell down on the paper or out of the paper. I pick it up like snacks or like chips. That's legit. It's inconvenient. Oh, he swallowed me. Oh, he was going slow. Where is that? Why does he need to crash? Oh, he got killed. He got killed. Okay, never mind. But there's more coming. I'm not quite sure if I can turn around. I could try. It blocks a little bit of my vision. I got only a hit and killed him. Nice. Didn't expect anything else. Where is the other? Yeah, and getting that much salad felt not that good. Also, I didn't eat everything from that salad that was still in the paper. And we went with 3 people with me, and so a good friend of mine, his girlfriend, and I. visits McDonald's, and everyone ordered what he wants. And where went he? Okay, never mind. He's dead. Leute. Oh, there. Everyone ordered his and got his plate. And when I got crit on him. And turn up. Hi. Engine down. Oh no. It's burning out. Oh, I flipped. No, cannot. Ah. I hit him with a good. Never mind. And everyone had this paper, and when we finished, we flew it on one plate. And with that one plate, everything was on it. And my half-opened web paper with the salad on it, in it, still, was laying also there. And my friend told me, or he got everything through at him when we threw more on it, and I don't know, it worked like a catapult. It was funny. Kinda. And we expected not really that, but it was funny. And don't know how much my friend ordered, but yeah, it was too much. Even I paid not that much for it. And also I need to get rid of some points because they will expire on the 1st of April this year. And the problem with that is normally it doesn't visit McDonald's that often. Mostly 1 to 3 times a year. Mostly. Only when I go on vacations. Or when I have something to do, like a job interview or so. It was kinda interesting, but yeah, doesn't work quite well. But we saw also, that is also something interesting, and German, or what is that? Prussia's McDonald's are kinda not that scary, not scary, like in America. Didn't you realize that she is gonna die? Not really. When I was in America with my father, or with my family, with my mother and my father, my uncle and his girl, life partner, it's not, cannot consider it as a girlfriend anymore because they are so long. She doesn't want to get married, but we visit the south and west coast. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Did you see that? We are here. Let's go in this MG. Oh, what's that? Leopard. And he get killed now. Oh, not really. Interesting. We went from first, my father and I, it was a 3 weeks trip. It was nice. It was back 2018. Yeah, futile. Oh no, it's term 3. Yeah, still running, dude. Need to repair, dude. Russian boys. Nah, he really loaded on heat. That works. No APDS. What there? Interesting. But he died also. Hehe. And first we were on the East Coast. I have also relatives there, and we visited them. Well, first our flight was delayed. Normal talk from the airplane company talks. Delayed first, and when something technical is not working right, and another flight was coming and it's hit by a thunderstorm, and we were, never mind. And we went a day later because of that shit from that air company, and went first on New York. We arrived at the evening there, and we directly got on to the Empire State Building. Yeah. And after that we going up, saw the city skyline, and it was beautiful. And while we were on the skyline, or saw the skyline over New York, we went down and got into a bar and drank. I think I ordered a shandy, and to that point I was thinking, shandy, that means that's like a Radler in German, that you have lemonade, citrus lemonade with normal beer mixed together, and that's why we call it, this is called a shandy, because it's a shame for beer to mixed. And we said directly, I was thinking that directly. And I said to my father, I'm not 21 to drink in the US, but father was, who cares for a tourist if he is that specific age for it? And I was, maybe that's okay, maybe not. And when also one point was how to figure out how the elevator works on that our hotel. That was also something what you cannot believe. You clicked on one thing where you want to go, and that elevator transporter goes to that floor directly. And until we figured it out, we stand there like 20 minutes and waited. And so many passed us. But, yeah. And we were walking there on... There's another plane, yeah. And he wants me. Interesting. And we went after the bar back to the hotel, and the next morning, I think I said to my father, there is a community day from Pokemon, the 2 days Eevee Pokemon, and was what said, yeah, I wanna have that Pokemon, and we went through that Central Park and walked there. It was nice, and for breakfast we visited. It was like a Dunkin' Donut, but next room we sit there, we watched outside and saw like an car, taxi broke down, and saw like how they pull it. Another taxi drove up to it and pushed it from behind. It was kinda nice. Dude, what are you doing? Okay, he's done. Red is done. Wasn't saw how the door goes. And was kind of funny. And my father was also fascinated by it. What is that? Looks like a batchat arty. But that's Swedish maybe? Yeah, can be. And after the community day, after some walking, after I realized, oh, I'm the fourth time slot, I was saying, yeah, I didn't set that to my brother. I think the next day. But after we ate breakfast, we went first to a telecom shop to get internet, and for a month. And I said, I make that. Okay, my father paid for it and gave the information about it. But I said we need a SIM card for internet just and for traveling. And it was really nice how they helped us. Come on, there's someone angry. And after we got that card, we went in a Central Park. After we came back, we ate. I think we ate for dinner. I think it was burger. Yeah, it was a burger restaurant. And after that, we ordered a taxi because we need to get our rental car. And our first rental car was a Mustang. It was a V6, sadly. Not a V8, but it was a cabrio. Or convertible. And the convertible is pretty nice. Oh, it was a Swedish. And when we drove to my aunt there and visit her, she was... I think we didn't tell her that when we arrived. And when we came, she knew that we was in the US, but not that we are coming today or on which time. And she kinda loved that also. And we chatted a little bit. She saw me when she back saw me the last time. That was 2018. I was 20 at that moment. And I think the last time she saw me was when I first visited the US. Or something behind that, I think. I think she saw me 5 or 7 years beforehand, when I was 12 or 13. I think. Not quite sure. And when also it was, I think, for myself the first time I saw her daughter, and because when I first time was there, I cannot remember it anymore. But yeah, and when we went there, it was, I think, the next day was Sunday, and we went to the church, and we went there and did the church thing and got to that in progress, and visits the grave of her husband. He died, I think, in a year beforehand. God praise that man, he is funny as hell. He liked SpongeBob SquarePants, is it called? And he liked that much. When we first time, me and my brother watched it a lot over there. And this was kinda interesting. Oh, you're gonna die, dude. Russian bias against an 88. And yeah. And they still had the same dog. Don't know the breed, but it's the same breed as I was the first time there. And I loved that dog. You can play with that dog hide and seek, and we hide on the ventilation outside. And he was running around the house and didn't find us. I think it was a short hair, something kind of breed. And but this time it was not her dog, it was the dog of her son, I think. And I met him also for the first time. I don't know. And after... Oh shit. Not going this way. And after we went to my grandma, aunt, she we visited Washington DC, went to the airspace, NASA and Federation airspace museum. It was kinda nice, and but I forgot that they have a second hangar where they have the most German stuff, and that was really nice to see all that German stuff. And all the German planes, jet bombers, Arado and stuff like that. And they had in the normal museum, I think, EF-109 and the ME-262. I saw that. And the other jets. And the V2 rocket from the Germans. That is also something that I saw there. And I saw everything, how they got the researchers, the scientists and stuff like that, how they got them after World War II. It was also kind of interesting. And when we walked from our hotel, from the Capitol, to that, how was he called again? Abraham Lincoln statue. And this was also really nice. And I saw on the sides the memorial of the war fallen soldiers, and of the Korean War, the Vietnam War, World War II. It's nice to see that, how you have memorials like that. We have that also in my town here, but I don't think we have that. Does we? We have on our graveyard a memorial for both, I think. Yeah. Oh, he. No, I cannot shoot him. And after we went down, we drove past the obelisk, and I think I took also a photo from the obelisk, and it took and follow of the White House. It's kind of interesting. But we didn't went inside or near the fence. We just watched it from 2 streets in front of it, and yeah, there's nothing particular special, I think. It's the same as last try. And after we went to the Abraham Lincoln statue, we visit also the not like that, a little bit higher, but I can turn around now. And we went back to the hotel and started, I think, we visit also after we came back, got a tour guide through that Capitol. It was nice. And stuff. Shit. And after we went there, I saw all the governors. Was it a jet? Yeah. Oh, come on. Not nice. But I will get you. And we saw a governor, and it was also nice to know. When we went back for dinner at the hotel, and yeah, we could have that and go to another place, even a pizza place outside, an imbiss, or even a burger restaurant outside would be better as this. And yeah. So we went there also, and the next morning we checked out and got breakfast on the street, and that is something what is nice. What I came to? I hit at him and okay. He's front cover. And after that we went back to my aunt's place. And this time we didn't were to church. No, it was in the middle of the late. I know, or still know, that we visit was playing Fate Grand Order in the summer event. On the drive down from New Jersey to Washington DC, we played completely the summer. We went through it. I think I had... The thing is, I save every time the golden episode. It still doesn't play it anymore, but I still have my account up on my phone. And yeah, that's kind of funny. iPhone and after we came back, packed our things, and we went back to the airport. We gave up our rental car. We needed to give it to that company back. And I forgot my power bank on my aunt's place. Something that I was really mad about. Of course I needed it because we went from New York. We were driving in the mornings there, and we because we had tickets for 1-0 there, and went up there. It was also really nice to see how they did after the thing, what happened there, and went with the ferry there. It was kind of nice. Saw some fishers outside on the border, and it was decent. And after that we went with a flight, an inland flight to San Francisco, and watched there everything. It was also kind of nice. Cannot penetrate me. But I can't do that one now. Oh, come on. Frick, too late. And after we arrived in the night, somewhere around, what was it? Midnight, I think, or close to midnight. And after we went there, we met up with my mother and my uncle and his partner. And yeah, when we went there, I think how much did we stay there? 1 or 2 nights? I think 2 nights. Excuse me. Yeah. And yeah, after we went everything, we visited the cable car museum, drove with the cable car, visited the fisherman's werft, and even drove with that Essie. Sehr interesting. Okay, I still have enough. And we saw there everything. And it was also nice. We went to Half Island, I think, with the ferry near to that long Alcatraz. And there was the first time I saw in Fisker the car brand. And was at that moment I was talking about getting my first car because I was finishing my apprenticeship, and as a reward for my parents they put the half of the money for it to it. This is why I came to my RX-8, and even I got ideas of something different, like in Golf 4 R32, that I really also like still today, and who is rare, really rare. When you want a good one, you buy one not because of that is R32 and he is tuned like Madman. You buy it just for that special engine and the special performance. Oh no. Please repair that machine gun fast as possible. Thank you. And after we went through, we drove over the Golden Gate Bridge, what I also really liked. we went to that, we went down the west coast. And the west coast was also nice. First we went to, what was it again, Santa Barbara? Monterey. No, first Monterey. And after we arrived at Monterey, we had our hotel there. I think we stayed 1 or 2 nights there. Still, this was decent, that hotel. And after saw everything there, does he not realize that I can see him? See here. Four kills and planes, nice. And we went. What did we saw? I saw the Monterey Bay Aquarium there. It was nice. And there I found out that my lack of speaking English is not really an interest of a researcher. He was interested in me, but due to language barrier, I showed him my pictures of my aquariums, but due to lack of my information, or my language barrier, more to say, we had problems to talk. I think someone could... Oh yeah, really nice. Kyotsu. And we died. Ah yes. But we did the mission. And I think we got down below, because I wanna farm silver lines also. When I finished my mission, I would say. What I did, I think. Also, there's also Russian bias, but simply more Russian bias. 25,000. Nice to get it. Change it like this. And play. And you saw everything. They had penguins, otters, everything, and the history about Monterey. That is also nice, how they catch the sardines and everything, the factories, how the people worked there, from where they came, and how that reduced the population of that. And yeah, wasn't it nice now? And after that we went to that neighbor town, or not settlement town. It was an artist town where many artists and artists worked, and designers, I think. And they had an event there, respective woman something, where every woman who achieved something in her career, but to know about every woman looks like a babe from a PORN movie. And also some of them looked like at that moment where I worked, my company, my boss. And yeah, we had a different opinion about them as they have that. And it's good they have the career, but they should treat people good. That's what I think. And if you don't do that, it's not good. And you also that many sports car there. That was nice. And there was I think the fourth time that I saw an RX-8, and looked it up. It had that light silver or gray, light gray coloration, and was thinking it's kind of nice. But I have the silver, the normal silver or the normal gray color at my car, my RX-8. And after that we went back, and when we drove to Santa Barbara, but on the way along it we made a stop, and that stop was somewhere on the road where was a hotel and a restaurant, and that restaurant, good burger restaurant, but why does the hell is everything with avocado? It doesn't like avocado. This was the first time I ate avocado and didn't dislike it. And maybe it's guacamole better, but I'm not interested in avocado either. Okay, interesting. And after we went the hotel, the breakfast was a sweet breakfast, so everything with pastry and stuff like that, and I was also saying, what the hell is wrong with you guys? That's not a healthy food, breakfast. And yeah, and also what I really interesting is everything on the coast is full with oil platforms or pumps, and the ocean there is pretty messed up. We went to that beach and you saw everywhere these red dots, and it was also just oil everywhere, and it was hard to wash it off after we arrived at Santa Barbara. And we searched first for an hotel, or the hotel where we was looking for was not there, and we booked it not really. And when we searched for a motel to stay the night, and we didn't find a good one, like my mother said, not really clean. And it was also a problem. Women still wants clean hotel rooms, but I can understand that. And it looks dirty, and even if they have 3 stars, okay, but you cannot expect that from every motel. It's perfectly. And that, okay, let's go to that hotel where my uncle stayed. We split it off after we went to that artist and designer town, and we saw on that way along to Santa Barbara and road good things where everyone drove like a rally. We saw every kind of sports car, and I was really nervous and admired them, and was saying, I can't take it anymore. Of course, I wanted to get my sports car finally. What I also did, and after I got back to Russia, and at that moment I don't believe that much in getting a sports car. But I luckily did get my wish and got it still. And still doesn't say it was not worth. It's bugged. Something is off. From where, I don't know, because I didn't look. And after we went to Santa Barbara to the same hotel where my uncle stayed, there was also the beach where everything was full with oil, all dots. That was hard to wash off. We also went to the pool, and the pool was nice. And the hotel rooms, wow. Best shit ever. So nice. And cannot imagine something better as this. So I said we should do that at our home also. But my parents didn't want that. So still a little dream is open to fulfill. And after that we went to Los Angeles. I don't know, we split it up, I think. It was not far away from Los Angeles there. And because I didn't saw the Universal Studio, I drove with my father. My mother was with my uncle and his partner going there. So I took, my father and we drove to the Universal Studios and we went through that. My father was before there. He visited his out and he was visiting America back when he was in his 20s, and we watched Star Wars when it came out in the cinemas, and that reminds me of that meme where the people are watching it and Luke says we fought in the Clone Wars, and George Lucas didn't make the prequels from Star Wars, the first and second and the third movie, and cannot imagine what was the Clone Wars. And that is why the ring was there. And that was also the same with you don't know it, but your kids will love it. That meme is that from Back in the Future. And after we saw the Universal Studios, and he saw that beforehand and saw the attractions there and the tour there with the movie Jaws and how they film it. It was really nice, and which films in which year came out. That is also nice, and I really liked it. I took even a video from the cast there, and didn't even believe that in the first Fast and Furious movie, the first car that Don DeVito or Vin Diesel used was RX-7. I was thinking, was he using something different? Didn't believe that he used something different. But farewell, they did, and I liked it. Another road to it. And when we saw the rest of it, how they did that, was the planets, I think was of the movie. The setting and location was also nice to see. And we didn't visit the attractions there or the roller coasters because I was not really into it. Kinda said now I should do it when I was there, so there's another point open. The tour guide also was completely empty. We got directly in line. Maybe this was also a weekday. And after I think we had something. Also, you saw everything with the movies like Simpsons and so on. This was also kind of interesting. And I liked that also. And I think we grabbed Coke from Kilitis farm there or something like that, was it? And when we hopped off and said, oh, we are hungry, but we doesn't want to pay there much. Also, I saw that how they do the special effects and stunts in the show. That was also kind of interesting, but I knew mostly everything about it because we have here nearby that Karl movies theater with Winnetou or Shadowham that plays in the cowboy era from America, and yeah, that is but it is a different story. And after we went from the Universal Studios, we drove back to McDonald's. We searched for McDonald's. I said my father where we need to drive, but he was not really listening, and so we wandering, I think, 1.5 hours, because I think it was pretty fast dark outside. We went from bright day to dark as we arrived at McDonald's, and so said, okay, let's go to that McDonald's. We could also try something different, takeout or In-N-Out burger or KFC, but that was not really an option. But I would like to try it, and this is also something what I need to try still. I even didn't visit Taco Bells, but I visited on the last day. I visited Dunkin' Donuts. That was nice, and Cheesecake Factory in San Francisco. It was also nice. And the pieces of cake, they are so heavy, so freaking heavy. So much calories. And I was happy about it. Kinda. And after we went, was in McDonald's, and this McDonald's, now we visit, like yesterday was McDonald's. It was completely different. Okay, it was dark outside, okay, but yesterday it was also dark in the evening. And we had creepy people there, but the most problem is we had, okay, they cannot do anything for it. Always people, but everything in short. Okay, we went in summer to America, but the thing is, hell dude, he was dirty, he didn't came in, screamed directly out of nowhere, and he had baby doll heads, and he was creepy, and was looking so strange also. It's something what I really doesn't liked. So I kept my distance and go get our menu, burger, pommes, and our drink, and nothing more. And this was fine. And yeah. And after that one, we drove back to our hotel. That was on Dana Point. And I think we stayed there for 3 nights or something. And was kind of nice. Everything what we saw there, didn't have a problem with it. Was a nice hotel. This is a tourist hotel. And after we arrived at that hotel, we still got down for pizza. We went to a pizza shop. The pizza was really good, I need to say. But in that evening, oh yeah, not really nice. And we ate before McDonald's and now also pizza at that moment, and after that pizza I was completely full and thought I was dying for my stomach problems. Also growling all the time with from the stomach, and much. And the next day we wandered around, visit the beach there, and did we do somewhere else? I don't think so. Maybe, don't know. But after we was finishing and flying back, we visited my aunt back again. Grabbed there my power bank that I left there immediately, that I not forget it directly again. And wandered there around a little bit more. It was also nice. And saw also maybe different things. Also on the community day we visited the hometown there. The thing is, the people were really nice. Also I had my lack of language barrier there. What I really say is problem, because I know only the German words for the Pokemon, and I wanted with them around and catch everything with them, but I traded with my Pokemon that are regional, so Mr. Mine. Everyone who knew I was come from Germany said, "Oh, do you have still Mr. Mine for me? Did you trade today?" And I was thinking, yeah, I traded already. And I traded it for a useless trade. Well, trade that is not really good. At that moment you didn't have that with the IV testing level 30 and IV everything full and stuff like that. What I really didn't like. And that's also stupid. Oh, come on. Turret is gone. That's you. And funny thing was, after we came back, the rest of the family was there. So for my aunt, her daughter, she is already the 4th generation. She was there with her son, and so the 4th generation is the son, and when comes his mom, and she visited us a year after us with her grandma, and this was kinda nice, and showed her around my town here. She loved it. And in that 1 year or these 2 years, I learned so much English. Unbelievable. You just need a year in where you speak English. Or let's say, you have a basic knowledge of English, but to improve it, just go 1 year abroad in a different country where it's mainly spoken English, or mainly spoken English, and you improve it so much that is unbelievable. I cannot. This was also the same with my brother. He was also studying 1 year in America. Not really studying, he was working with that company there, and he improved so much. Unbelievable. Even now I think I should do that also. And he is at the moment in London and improve it still more and more, and I should do that also. Many does that. Many people from Europe, or moreover from Germany, who have a basic knowledge of English should go abroad and improve it more. Oh, come on. Is it not angled enough? Exactly. Yeah. And yeah, after and on the last day we went, we saw everything there, and was so on the last day I saw that fourth and third generation that I probably didn't know that much about. And I think we already had at that evening dinner, and when she arrived, she brought pizza with her. And I need to say, pizza in America is a 70-30% chance that is really good. 70% is really good. But 70%, I doesn't like that thick dough. I doesn't really like it. Don't know why. Best explosion. Oh, there. Problem with it is, you have that thick dough and it doesn't eat that really much. Okay, I for myself eat it, but not everyone, I think. Tiger one. So he's okay. He's dead to medium, and he doesn't have that much different. How was it called? Different types, like salami and tuna. Oh, you guys just get something different. It's stupid. And drive in the water, because here I'm safe. Say hey guys, I'm safe here. I can stay here. They are intelligent, I would say we should... Oh no. Say hey. They're still looking for me. Artist-Strike got me, nice. But that I also... Another zoo got... Or, zoo. And, in general we have much more variety of pizzas. So many. And I just need to look up in one of our cards where you can choose which one you want. We have over 30 variants. Mostly they share the same ingredients, but they mixed it up and it's not like a triple cheese or a triple pepperoni. That's the thing. Oh, he goes down. Nice. I kill. And that's something what I really doesn't like also. But you have more over burgers what you can eat. And you have many different companies for ordering, and also they delivered it. You have Uber Eats, and Uber Eats here at my place is not working for me. Maybe in a big city, but not for me. We have Lieferando that's similar to it, but yeah, we have 2 shops now only available with it. And they're far away, and I need to order 75 euros, around 80 euros, to order some donuts. And I doesn't eat donuts for evening. Okay, one, but not for $80. That is stupid. It's ridiculous. Where did he bounce off? Can't see. Where did he bounce off? From the gun? Oh no. Not left. Never mind. He's dead. And also you have something with pizzerias, also pizza place, doesn't give you so much opportunity for pasta. Like carbonara or spaghetti with meatballs or meat sauce. That is something what I also really miss. And in America we visit the first time Aldi. So we have Aldi here, but Aldi there was the first time I saw that. It was new. And I need to say, it is pretty good. It's like in Germany. So he's there. Where's the ambience? Freaking hell. That would be 800 meters. Or more. 1, 2. 1200. P is 1200 also. There. Range it up. A bit faster. He's dead now. Did that hit it? It would hit it. Good. Let's see. There's something more in RL 44. But I'm still on reload. Oh geez, behind some cover. Also I should do that one. Poor dude. Just came right into it. There's something. Too many of them. Well, he's the rest away. It's a flak. P8. Shoot. Not a big boom. Little bursts. Are we really trying to do that? It was a good shot in this direction, but too far ahead of it, so it cannot damage me. Maybe the T-34 57. Where was I? And that was pretty much my tour to America. Some details are left out because it doesn't would say it now, because it's useless for me to share them if not everyone can hear it, or I doesn't have that much of a publicum. Need first go off when I can talk more in detail about it. Oh, he's there. Let's try this. Too high. 800. Here's APDS. Should turn my tank to the right side. But let's go on the plane. 100 points when I can take another tank in. Also, I still need to change that thumbnail from the yesterday's stream. This was just a placeholder. We won, okay. Shit. Should not play with my pencils here. Und text markers. Or addings. Smoke. Good. Horizontal drive. And I would say I end it now here. I hope you liked it, guys, and you had your fun. I had my fun. We had a good tension. And tomorrow, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I will stream, but not now when. Look up for the reservation. But I also start Twitter it when I start, so hear it out. And goodbye and see you soon and see you next time.